Hello, how you doing? How you doing? Anyway, George Bernard Shaw says progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. I'm gonna say that again. It's George Bernard Shaw. I didn't say this. It's George Bernard Shaw. He says progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. Anyway, my name is Tiselani Ndlovu, and I am so glad to be back. I'm so glad to be back, but yes, a lot has changed, as you can see. Yeah, we're gonna talk more about that and how uncomfortable change is for me, but it needs to happen. Anyway, let's roll it. I have a very unhealthy relationship with change. For the longest time, when I was a little girl, no, in my teens, and this might sound a little bit off, do not judge, do not judge. I used to have a Barbie plate and a Barbie ball. So my mom had got me this beautiful Barbie plate. Well, it was pink, very pink, and the little bowl. It was like a set, and I think it was probably for my 14th birthday. Every birthday, I think my mom used to get me something from Barbie, whether it was like makeup. I think I was obsessed with Barbie, but I never got Barbie dolls. I guess they were expensive, but they got me the plates and everything else in between. But those plates I used to eat in every day, so I didn't eat in anything else. When I was at home at my mom's house, I used to eat with those plates. Like, I ate in that plate, in that bowl, since I was 14 until I was 19 years old. I know, 19 is old. It's a little bit too old for a Barbie plate. But I ate in that plate until I was 19. If I went to visit a family, I would take my Barbie plate with me because I'm a creature of habit. So I am the biggest creature of habit. If I have to like go to a hotel, I don't sleep there the first night. Not just the hotel. If I have to visit and I'm in an unfamiliar English, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Not on my first day back. Don't do that to me. But if I'm in an unfamiliar place, I will not sleep the first night because I am a big creature of habit. And so if I have a plate, I will eat in that plate and only I eat in that plate, okay? So in the house, I have cups and things that only I don't want to say drank in, because I am learning to change. I am learning to change, because in as much as the change is hard, but we need to just work at it, because change is inevitable. Oh, it's inevitable. It has to happen, you know? So even if it's hard, one needs to work hard at it. So now my kids drink in all my cups and everyone uses my cups and my plates, but I am a huge creature of habit. If I sit like in a certain area or on a certain area, like, that's me. I will sit there every day, you know? But now I'm about to tell you something a little confusing. I get bored easily. I get bored easily. So one would think, so because you're a creature of habit, you probably do everything the same way. And it's no, I get bored very easily. If I have to do the same thing over and over again the same way, especially creatively, I get bored. I will clock off, I will log off, clock out, and just leave. And sometimes I will leave mentally and not physically, because somehow the creature of habit in me is always there saying, no, keep going, keep going. So that happened with my channel as well. I did I vlogged the same way for 3 years. Yes, a quality maybe was changing, the confidence got a little better because a person was getting a bit more comfortable in front of the camera, but somehow it got a bit tedious, and I think people noticed. I used to have like 5 vlogs a week, and 5 vlogs became 4 vlogs, became 3 vlogs, became 2 a week, and then the next thing it was like, oh, okay, and as a creature of habit, sometimes even when things are not working out for me, I will stick on because I'm a creature of habit. Yet somehow I've logged off, I've clicked off, and I'm done. And sometimes we need the hand of God to push us towards where we're supposed to go and supposed to be. And I think for me, that was it. I needed God to push me towards where I need to go, because even though I was done mentally and in every single way, I was like, no, this is it, this is my baby, this is how I do things, and this is how I'm going to do things, instead of allowing change to just naturally happen. And so change has come. We are changing. We are no longer butter and babies here, or I am no longer butter and babies here. It's Disalani N, because it's just going to be me. And yes, no more vlogs. Like, no more vlogs. I love vlogs, but no more vlogs. We are going to be having conversations here. We've always had conversations, and the thing I love the most is having conversations. And even through the vlogs that I used to put out, you'd notice that I would have TED Talks, because I love having conversations. And so that's what we're going to do here, in a form of sit down videos, in a form of podcasts, live videos, so we can interact. I love interacting, and so live videos or live streams let us interact. It opens up a space to interact in real time. So we're gonna do a whole lot of that. A bit of cooking here and there, but in a different format, obviously. But more than anything, we're gonna have godly conversations, motherly conversations, womanly conversation, human conversations, but positive ones, where we're gonna build each other up and talk about everything motherhood, everything womanhood, everything personhood, if there's such a word. Now things are happening. Like, why am I salivating? I think maybe I'm just super excited for change, right? For change. Change scares me. It does. It really does. As I said, I am a creature of habit. And so last year I read Atomic Habits. The first quarter of last year I read Atomic Habits. And what it taught me is that you can't just approach change, in like just like taking it so like it's a huge thing. It taught me that you need to make little changes in your life. Like, let's make an example. You can't like if you're not a reader at all, then you decide that, oh, I'm gonna start with a 740 page book. Speaking about a 740 page book, I finished my encyclopedia. I did. Where is it? I'm gonna mess up my set, but there it is. I finished it a while back. I even finished another 400 and something page book after that one, and I'm reading another one right now. So I just needed to get that out. I just the girl, she's been reading. But you cannot start by you've never read a book in your life, you've never finished a book in your life, and then you go for a 750 page book. You'd have to start with like a smaller book, and also decide that, I have never really been a reader, so I'm just gonna start with 5 pages a day. 5 is so doable. Before I go to sleep, I'll read 5 pages, or maybe upon rising, I will read 5 pages. And you do that, and when you slay that, now I think I can add on 5 more, and it's like 10 pages, and then you add on and you add on, and then that habit and that change, it becomes something. So I'm taking the change now, and as much as I have a terrible do you see my pondo, eh? I'm just making sure that the shot is not relax about pondo. Yes, I've got a little pondo there, but anyway, I'm ready for change. I hope you are ready for change too. I hope you're ready for change too. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have beautiful conversations. I'm gonna take this change little by little. As I said, I'm gonna do the atomic habit thing. We're gonna take it little by little, and so things are gonna change gradually. It's not gonna happen all at the same time, and everything is changing. So yes, it's gonna change little by little, but the thing is, we're gonna be sitting in a studio and having conversations. I can't wait to have podcasts where I have guests over, and we have conversations, live conversations within a studio situation. I cannot wait to have those live. I used to enjoy having live videos, and I cannot wait to have that again with you guys. I'm hoping that you guys are gonna come along with me into this new journey, this new creating journey. Yes, change is painful, change is uncomfortable, but we need to grow, you know, and to grow we need to change, you know. And I just hope that this space will still be a safe space for us to come and heal together and learn together and grow together. Yeah, it's no longer butter and babies, it's Tiselani and it's just butter, no more babies, it's just me. I hope you're gonna enjoy the new journey that we're taking together, and that we're going to have so much fun having conversations and everything else. Also, I've been working on that thing for 2 months on a newsletter, and so if you want to be part of that newsletter, where I'll be sending newsletters at least once or twice a month, please do send your emails through my freckles. I'll try and have it down here, through my freckles at gmail.com. Please send your emails there so we can also have conversations over there via newsletter. It's going to be great. I will let you know. As I said, atomic habits, right? We're taking it little by little. So I will let you know how it's all gonna unfold and how it's gonna grow. Yes, we're starting from scratch. We are starting from scratch, but I believe that we're going to grow little by little. We are going to get where we want to get to. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for still being here. I remember the tearful goodbye I had. I asked if people would not unsubscribe. When I saw a couple unsubscribe, I was like, oh my gosh, people are going away, because I didn't know if I would have a chance to come back again. And now that God has granted me the chance to be here again, I am so glad that people didn't unsubscribe and that you did not unsubscribe. And if you did by some chance click on this video, even if you didn't recognize the thumbnail, well, not the thumbnail, man, the profile picture, because it's different and the name is different, thank you so much for clicking. My name is Tiselani, by the way, not butter, it's Tiselani, and thank you so much. Bye bye.